Can you hear me now? I've been study talking. Nobody can hear me. Can you hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me. Hmm. Thank you for that. I'm study talking. Nobody can hear me. All right. So I'm going to put, now I'm getting, all right. So then I'm going to put a piece of tape here. All right. Can you still hear me? I had to turn myself off. All right. So I'm going to put the tape here. And I'm going to pull this down. So right here. Now, what I'm going to do before we do the rest is I'm going to reinforce it. Now, if I wanted to put glue on top of this all around the hairline, I could, but uh, the goal is to, I'm going to make this quick because I don't like keeping my wigs on that long, y'all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray a little bit of the melting spray over top of it for right now. Will it take your hair out? The goal is for you not to, question was, will it take your hair out? The goal is for when you put the tape on, for it not to go on your natural hairline. So when you're using tape or any sort of adhesives, is for it to not go on your natural hairline. Although I'm putting this on top of my wig cap. So like that's the only main thing difference is that I'm putting this on top of my wig cap. Now, if you want to put the wig on just with tape alone, you're able to, but yeah, but I don't. You said I thought I saw you put it on your hair. I put it on my hair because number one, I have alopecia, so I don't really worry about it. Number two, if I was to have a head full of hair or customers would have a head full of hair, you would put it on your wig cap. So the goal is for you to put it on your wig cap, and then the tape is on top of your wig cap, not on your hair, if that makes sense. So since I don't show everything because of my alopecia, um, I try to explain it. But the reason why you might have saw me do it is because I had the wig cap. I didn't have the wig cap fully on. But if you have natural hair and you're not dealing with alopecia, you're gonna have your wig cap to your front hairline, and then you put the tape right in front of your hairline, but the tape can go on top of the wig cap, if that makes sense. Yeah, but normally no. Like because I might grow my hair back out, but I have alopecia up top. Um, I still have my edges. It's just that I'm not really worried about it right now. And plus, I don't plan on keeping this wig on longer than probably by tomorrow. I'll probably take it off. All right. So the only thing I'm gonna do right now is reinforce this part with the melting spray and this part, and I'm going to do the elastic band, but I'm going to do this. I should probably just do all of it. I can do all of it. I'm going to do the whole hairline, and then I'll cut it all off. So let's see if I can see in my mirror. I should have used my other one. here. I think I have it here. If it all doesn't lay it down the first time, it's okay. You can always go back and reinforce it. So we want to stretch the band out and then get the edge of the whole perimeter. I hate when that happens. I can't see. The melting spray is only for a temporary hold. So the melting spray is for 1-2 day hold. Good Lord, why am I having such a trouble? Ugh. Why it look all crazy? Yeah, the melting spray is for a 1 or 2 day hold. If you want like longer holds, like 2 weeks and stuff like that, you want to try our adhesive or the Max adhesive. The melting spray is good for melting the lace after you have the adhesive, or if you like to wear your wig for a short time frame. Basically tying a knot, y'all. This thing ain't long enough with just the strong enough with just the what you call it. So, but when I was off camera, I sprayed a little bit of the Mocha Lace Tint spray around the hairline just to tint the lace. And then I did that off camera just to get the color right. But I can always go back later and do the mousse for the hairline. If you have any questions, you can write them in the chat. Yeah, the melting spray will last all day. I mean, people had different results. So some people last 3-4 days. Some people last as long as 7. For me, it only lasts 2 to 3 days. That's why I don't have a claim saying it's lasting for a week or anything like that. But if you're like a deli lace wig wearer, the melting spray is good because it allows for you to put your wigs on and take it off. You know what I mean? And then you can take it off and go about your business at night. So that's really for short-term wear. So if you're looking for a long-term wear, you would normally use the adhesive. We have this one, which this one is a about a 2-week hold. And then we have the Max adhesive, which is our longer hold. Where is that? It's not up here. We have the Max adhesive. Oh, here it is. This one lasts. This one lasts longer than 2 weeks. All right. Could blow dry it dry. Let me see. I'm gonna blow dry real quick and see if it speed it up a little bit, y'all. All right. Even if you want to use a tape on a, if you want to use the tape on a, if you want to use a tape on a temporary basis, you can. You don't have to leave the tape on all day. So if you want to put your wig on every day with tape, you could. It's completely up to you. Um, but you can also use that on a temporary basis too. It's easy to get off. Now I'm just gonna cut the lace off, y'all. So when the hair is already pulled back, you can see exactly what you're doing. And if you see pieces coming up like this, you don't worry about it, because at the end of the day, you can always go back and use a little bit of glue, a little bit of melting spray, whatever one you're using, and flatten it out, and you'll be fine. So it doesn't have to be perfect the first time. You can use the tape if you like a deli lace wig wear, but you want to like work out and you're going to be sweating a lot. I would suggest using the tape along with your melting spray, so that you know you'll be good when it comes to that part. Mm. So if you have extra hair right here, normally what I'll do is I'll pull it up to see where my natural hairline is right here. And then I'll have it come down a little bit further than that. Any extra hair on the sides you can cut off. But you don't have to keep those sides. I know people who have kept the sides thinking that they got to keep the whole sideburn. You don't got to keep the sideburn. You cut it off the way you want it. You just want to make sure you're not cutting the hair when you do that. So you have to make sure you're like going underneath and making sure you're getting all of this under here and not cutting the actual hair up here. So you're gonna go underneath the wig basically. See, that's the edge of the wig. This is the other edge. So what I'm gonna do is, for this example, I'm gonna use a little bit of the adhesive around my edges, because maybe I think I will keep this on for a little bit longer. So I'm gonna just use this a little bit on the edge brush right here. That was not supposed to go down there. Use some up here. I'm basically gonna cut the sides off like I did the other side. I want to add a little bit of adhesive on this side. Now I'm only going to do one layer. I use a tape on the sideburn areas because for some reason that's where I sweat more and it will lift. But when I use a tape, it will stay put. Right. So I mean, the good thing about tape is it helps with the hold on the areas that don't that doesn't hold well. So I'm gonna just put this underneath here. Like I said, I'm only gonna do one layer because I didn't mean to do all that. I'm gonna wait for that to clear dry and then I'll attach it down. All right. So I'll let that dry real quick. And then I'll attach it. And then normally I'll spray one more layer of the melting spray and then that's it. I guess I could use this. I got a blow dryer, right? What's the point of having it? If you have any questions, make sure you drop them in the chat so that I can answer them. I can't even see the people's names on here, y'all. So I'm gonna check on my phone, see whose names on here. All right. I think it'd be ready. It is ready. Oh, it's Evelyn. Hey, Evelyn. I was looking to see who it was. I couldn't see the comments on this software I use. So, what's up, Evelyn? How are you? All right. This side is almost done. It's almost clear, but this other side isn't. So when it dries clear, you know it's ready to attach. All right. I think this side is ready almost. It's got a little bit left up here. But that could be because it's on the tape right there. That's good. So this forehead, that's ready to go down. There's nothing I need to do right now because I'm going to use the elastic band to press that down. This side's going to go down. Side. Hold on, y'all. Let me get a comb. I thought I had a comb. Oh, here it is. I'm about to say, I thought I had a comb up here. this side. So this side I got down, right? So I'm going to get this side down next. It's almost done. It's got a little bit left. This is going to last me a couple of days since I use the adhesive. I wasn't going to do the adhesive, but you're welcome. What's up, Marnique? So, all right, I'm about to put this part down. The only thing I'm doing is pulling it forward a little bit, and then I'm going to press it down to cover it. And then you want to press down for a couple of minutes to make sure it bonds and it cures before you start really messing with it and manipulating it. So we got the two sides down. I can normally do one more spray, and then I could do all the baby hairs and stuff. Y'all know I'm not real big into the baby hairs, but I'll do a little something. All right. See, I don't keep these wig on that long. I feel hot. Hot. All right. So I'm about to melt the lace one more time. So melting the lace means basically, you see where you see the line? Well, there's two things that's going on with this line. Number one, the lace isn't my color fully. That's why you can see the line. And then the second part, the lace isn't fully melted. So that line you see should not be there because I did not fully tint the lace when before I put the wig on. But we have a solution for that, right? So that's when you'll use the mousse. And I can use it now along with the melting spray. So I can do it right now real quick. So basically you'll see this little line basically go away because I'm going to use the mousse to help melt the lace down. So it does tint your hands. So I always suggest you use gloves or you put it on a some alcohol up here. I don't know why I got no alcohol up here. Or you can just use something to apply the mousse. So today I'm going to use a little bit of the mousse, and then I'm going to use a little bit of the 3.1 on it because this is a holding product as well. So I like to always combine them. I call them my cocktail. You want to make sure you shake up the mousse really well. I can really just do it on here. Now I'm gonna be nice and neat, y'all. I'm gonna do it on my little brush. But I could have just did all this. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do a nice little neat. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna basically dab on it a little bit. You're not gonna see the full results until a second from now when I use the elastic band. So you're gonna see that line just go away, right? So I'm doing the same thing. I'm making my little cocktail real quick. Shaking this up really good. And then I'm going to use a little bit on my mousse. So you really want to have it on the whole edge wherever you see that you need a little bit of a tint to. Now I'm going to tie it down once again. You might tie it 2 to 3 times to get the right result. So once again, I'm going to tie the elastic band down on the wig. Gosh, it's hot. See, this is why I wear these wigs all day. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to tie it very tight. Like this. It's not even that tight, but like it loosened up. But you want it to be pretty tight so that basically the goal of this elastic band is to make the lace to go into your skin so your wig can look more natural. So like that's why you have these bands. The goal is to tighten it and then to make it really tight so that the lace can melt into your skin. How long does the hold and melting spray? This melting spray lasts about 2 to 3 days. It just depends on the individual. So you have to make sure you follow the steps, right? So normally, if you clean your skin, right, clean your skin, get rid of any oils, any sort of residue off of your skin. And then after that, you are going to use our skin protector, the Max, which is our thickest skin protector that acts as a barrier. And then you use this. So if you do those steps and you do them properly, it can take about 2 to 3 days, you'll be able to have that wig on. And then if you want to take it off every day, you can. So I say it ain't seal band. I like using tape, especially when I want to put something on quick and just get right out the door, right? And LOL, before we had all of the blues and sprays all day, all we had was tape back in the day, right? So tape has been in the market for a very long time. If you don't know, there's all different types of tapes, but this one is a longer wear tape. You can have tapes that are short wear, like a deli lace wig tape. They're all different types of tape. So it just really depends on your lifestyle, on what you want, and like how long you want to have your wig on. What's up, Hallie? How are you? Hallie Reed's in the building, y'all. I just realized I didn't text you back. I will be here tomorrow. I'll be working all weekend, y'all. So I'm going to text you back. I just realized that. In my mind, I'd be texting people back. And then in reality, because I'd be at work, working. So but am I the only one who do that? Like somebody texts you and in your mind be like, oh, I'm going to text back. Or I did text back. And in reality, you ain't do nothing. I do that all the time. Too much, actually. All right. So you guys have any questions? Now, while this is going on, I kind of want to wet the hair up a little bit, but I kind of don't want to sleep in wet hair. What y'all think? Oof, decisions. All right. I want to use a little bit of my leave-in conditioner that's I've been having forever, and so I'm going to use a little bit of this along with a little bit of mousse. You know what? I'm not going to use any mousse. I'm going to only use this along with my my moisturizing cream because I don't want it hard yet. I'm going to keep it soft and then I'll do it like more tomorrow when it's like daytime. So I'm going to just use this along with now I could have used water, but I don't have a water bottle here. Of my hair moisturizer. If y'all have any really good curl defining products that y'all absolutely love, let me know in the comment section. I love suggestions. So if you guys have any good curl defining products, let me know. So I'm just going to use this. When I use just these two products, they're not curl defining products. I come out with like really soft curls. Goodness gracious. I didn't pull the hair all the way out when I was plucking the hairline, y'all. So it's like they're coming out now. All right. So you can do all of this while the lace is melting, but you don't want to keep your elastic band on longer than 10 minutes. It really doesn't take that long. And then you can take it off. But I'm going to show you guys what the hairline looks like after I apply the mousse, so you get a full idea of what it looks like. And I'll apply the Real Styling product tomorrow. All right. All right. Remember you saw like a line? I got to clean this off a little bit. I got to clean my skin. You don't see that white line anymore, right? See the difference? Before you saw like a white line. So basically, using the right products will get you the results that you want, right? So basically, you don't see that white line because I tinted the lace and I tinted the lace and melted the lace. So I tint and melted the lace with the lace tint mousse. So now it looks more natural. Before you saw like a white little line right here. You saw a little bit here. You didn't really see it that much, but you definitely saw it on the hairline. So I just gotta clean my hairline off right here. Because at the end of the day, it is tint, but as long as you're not seeing that white line, like that's the goal. So the main thing with the mousse, if you wanted to tint the lace after the fact, or you forgot, or you want to do touch-ups and things like that, this is a way to make your lace look more natural on your install. Now I can go back in and do some baby hairs and stuff like that, but I'm not today. And I could probably mess around with this tomorrow. Maybe I'll come on live tomorrow and show you guys how I'm going to do it. But right now, I got to clean my skin right here, y'all. But you can definitely see a difference on what this hairline looks like. No baby hairs. I got to vote for no baby hairs. Who said no baby hairs? Raise your hand. Put the heart emoji to say no baby hairs. If you want some baby hairs, I want to see some red hearts. Someone suggested using Aunt Jackie Curl Boss and Buttercream Intensive Moisture. I never heard of that. I heard of Aunt Jackie's though. Aunt Jackie's Curl Boss and Buttercream Intensive Moisturizer. I kind of like the name altogether. Buttercream. All right. So if I want to do a part, I can define all of that too, but I'm not going to do any of that today. I could probably jump on live tomorrow. Let me see here. No, I'm not going to mess with it. Nope, I'm not going to mess with it. I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to leave it right here. I got another vote for no baby hairs. Okay. So it's no baby hairs, y'all. All right, because I like the way this came out. Yeah. This one's 18 inches. Let me see. Is this one? Oops. Yeah. All right. So anybody have any questions that you guys want to chat about? Got me for a couple more minutes. I've been on here almost a whole hour and 3 minutes. So if you guys have any questions, drop them in the comment section. If not, I'll be logging off. So I'm giving you a couple of minutes to let me know. and any sort of content that you want to learn, right? Today was about putting on wig with a lace wig tape. If there's ever anything like a challenge that you guys want to know about and want to learn, let me know, and I'll make sure I'll set aside a time to talk about those things. So I knew lace wig tape was a thing where people wasn't sure when to use it, right? So let's just go back. When do you use the lace wig tape? Where is that? Where'd it go? This was kind of fall on the floor, huh? Oh, here it is, right in my face. So this is the lace wig tape. Just going back, I put it on my ear side and right here. I did not put it on my forehead because I feel like it's a little bit more noticeable. So I wanted to make sure that you cannot see the tape, but I want to make sure I have a really good hold on my wig, right? So if I want to make sure I have a good hold, sometimes you got to do a combination of things and you got to do some magic to make it work. So basically I put tape right here and on the edges, and then I used a little bit of adhesive up here, but mostly melting spray. And the reason why I just did that, so just go a little bit quicker. And also, if you want to use this tape along with other products like our glue or max adhesive, either one of those, you're going to do 1 to 3 layers. So if you use this as one layer, right? And then after that, you're going to do 1, 2, 3. You're going to make it go white. And then when it dries clear, you know it's time to install your wigs. So basically, you can use this in combination for all your trouble areas. So I just wanted to show you guys how easy it was. Although it was some challenge taking that tape off, the goal is if you take the tape off first, like you take the paper off first, and then you attach the then you put it on your skin, that will help. And another thing is you want to make sure your skin is really clean when you do this. Fine. Because I didn't have anything here to clean my skin before I did the install, to be honest with y'all. So that will affect your hold because you have oils and I just had oils on my skin. I don't have no makeup on, but you have oils and things like that that will affect the hold on your wig. So you want to make sure you're not skipping that step as well. Somebody says, do you sell bonnets to help preserve your hair? Yes, I do, sis. I just had one on before I came on this live. I have these long ones. So this will be great for this hair, which I'll probably leave with this on. I put all the hair underneath. And then I have 2 other style of bonnets. Like right there, y'all. Like right there. So we have this bonnet, and then we have this bonnet. So this one's really good if you have like a smaller size head, you know. And then we have this bonnet. So when you sleep at night, don't sleep with the elastic band on your hairline. That is not for that. You want to use a satin hair wrap around your hairline, not the elastic band. The elastic band is not going to be good for when you are sleeping at night. You want to tie it down with either a silk wrap or a scarf. Like we have a scarf. I think the scarf is over here, but not. But I have them, right? So you're going to tie it with a scarf, tie your hair down at night. That helps with your installs, right? It helps with the hair, it helps with your installs, it helps with your natural hair. It helps all overall. So the more you take care of your hair in between, what you're doing with this install, the longer your install will last. But of course, the hair bonnets is for anybody who wants to help with their hair. All right, you guys, I've been on here for a whole hour and 1 minute, and y'all was out here rocking out with me. So if y'all don't have any more questions, I'm going to give you a couple more seconds. Let me know if you do. If not, I'm going to be logging off. I think I'm going to do another live tomorrow on styling and parting and the whole how to make your part look more natural and things like that. But this hair feels lovely. I can't wait to see what it looks like dry, because when it looks like dry, it's going to get a little bit bigger. Who don't like big hair? Hallie, I know you like big hair, honey. But anyways, thank you for joining this live. I appreciate y'all. And like I said before, if you don't comment now, if you comment later, I can always go back and answer any questions that you guys might have. So until next time, I'm about to go find me some dinner. Hopefully everybody's going to have a wonderful weekend. and I'll talk to all of you guys soon. All right. Thanks for joining me. Peace.